Good afternoon students. So in the last class we have completed the exercise 7.1. So in today's class we are going to start with the next concept, that is methods of integration. So in this we have three methods. The first one, it is integration by substitution. Second one, it is integration using partial fraction. Then the third one, it is integration by parts. So for the time being we will start with the integration by substitution. So we will start with the first one, integration by substitution. So now, we will understand this method by considering an example problem. So see here, integrate the functions with respect to x. Integrate the functions with respect to x. In that, the first one, it is sin mx. So the first example problem, it is sin mx. See here. So we will go for the solution. So the given integral, it is sin mx dx. So now we know the integral of sin x. So that is nothing but minus cos x, but here it is sin mx. So what I do is I consider this mx as t. So put mx equal to t. So now differentiate both the sides with respect to t. M is a constant, I write it as it is. Then derivative of x will be 1, which is equals to, then derivative of t with respect to x will be dt by dx. Now take this to the LHS, it will be multiplied with m. We get m dx, which is equals to dt. So now rewrite the given integral. So now integral sin mx dx, which is equals to integral, so sin, write it as it is. Then what is mx here? Mx is t. So it is t. Then dx. What is dx now? Now dx will be, take m to the RHS, it becomes dt by m. So dx, which is equals to 1 by m into dt. So I have taken this to the RHS now. So here I replace dx by 1 by m dt. So it is 1 by m dt. So now 1 by m is a constant, write it outside the integral. Then integration of sin t dt. So now 1 by m, what is integration of sin t with respect to t? It is minus cos t plus c. So we get minus cos t plus c. So now, so write minus in the beginning now. Minus 1 divided by m cos, what is t here? T will be mx. So cos mx plus c. So this is all about the first example problem. So let us solve the second example problem. So it is integrate 2x into sin of x square plus 1 with respect to x. So we will go for the solution. It is integral 2x into sin of x square plus 1 dx. So now see here, I will go for the substitution. Put x square plus 1 equal to t. Put x square plus 1, which is equals to t. So now differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So we get 2x, which is equals to, this becomes dt by dx. So now take this to the LHS. So we get 2x dx, which is equals to dt. So see here, 2x dx will be dt. So I rewrite the integral. So it is integral 2x into sine of x square plus 1 dx, which is equals to integral. So see here, 2x dx will be dt. So I write sine as it is, then x square plus 1 will be t, sine t, then 2x dx will be dt. So now see here, so it is, what is integral of sine t dt? It is minus cos t plus c. So minus cos t plus c, which is equals to minus cos, what is t now? So t will be x square plus 1, x square plus 1 plus c. So this is the answer for the second example problem. So the next example problem, it is integrate tan raised to 4 root x into secant square root x divided by root x with respect to x. So now, so I can consider this as I, and that is the integral I, which is equals to integral tan raised to 4 root x into secant square root x divided by root x dx. So now, so let us take tan root x as a t now. Put tan root x, which is equals to t. What is the derivative of tan root x? It is secant square root x. Then now differentiation of root x will be 1 by 2 root x. So it is 1 divided by 2 root x, which is equals to dt by dx. So now see here, we need only secant square root x divided by root x. So secant square root x divided by root x, and then we need dx. So take dx to the LHS and 2 to the RHS. So rewrite this, we get secant square root x divided by root x dx, which is equals to, take 2 to the RHS, it becomes 2 dt. So now let us rewrite the integral I, which is equals to integral, see here, tan to the power 4 root x, we have taken tan root x as t, this becomes t to the power 4, and then secant square root x dx divided by root x will be 2 dt. So I replace this as 2 times dt. So it is 2 times dt. So I, which is equals to 2 is a constant, write it outside, then it becomes t raised to 4 dt. Then I, which is equals to 2, I write it as it is. Then what is the integral of t raised to 4? It is t to the power 5 divided by 5 plus c. So t raised to 5 divided by 5 plus c. So now I is equals to, so 2 by 5, write it as it is. Then what is t here? It is tan root x. So this becomes tan to the power 5 root x plus c. So mark this as very important for 2 marks. So the next example problem, it is sine of tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square. So I consider this as I. So the given integral, it is I, which is equals to integral sine of tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square dx. So now we have to take tan inverse x as the t. So if we differentiate both the sides, whose derivative is there in the denominator, that is how we have to go for the substitution. So we should get its derivative. So So put tan inverse x which is equals to t. Now differentiate both the sides with respect to x. So we get 1 divided by 1 plus x square, which is equals to dt by dx. So now take dx to the LHS, it goes to the numerator. Dx divided by 1 plus x square, which is equals to dt. So rewrite the integral now. I which is equals to integral, see here, sine, write it as it is, then tan inverse x will be t. So we get sine t, then now see here, dx divided by 1 plus x square, dx by 1 plus x square, it is dt into dt. So now what is the integral of sine t? It is minus cos t plus c. So replace t now. I which is equals to minus cos t will be tan inverse x plus c. So this is the final answer for the fourth one. Okay, now we are going to find some standard integrals. So this formula I have given in the introduction class. So here let us prove that integration of tan x dx equal to log mod secant x plus c. So I take up the LHS. So it is integral tan x dx, which is equals to integral tan x can be written as sin x by cos x. So it is sin x divided by cos x dx. So now I take the denominator as the t. So put cos x which is equals to t. Then what is the derivative of cos x? It is minus sin x, which is equals to dt by dx. So now we need only sin x dx. Take minus to the RHS and dx to the LHS. So here sin x dx, which is equals to minus dt. So rewrite the integral now. So it is integral tan x dx, which is equals to, so minus I write it outside, then sin x dx will be minus dt. So minus dt divided by, so cos x it is t, So now integral of tan x dx, which is equals to minus, so what is integral of dt by t? So we know the integral of dx by x, it will be log mod x plus c. It is log mod x plus c. So here the variable is t now. So it becomes log mod t plus c. So now replace t here, minus log mod, what is the t? It is cos x. So it becomes cos x plus c. So this can also be written as, so if you remove the minus sign, here we have to take up the reciprocal. So the property is minus log a, which is equal to log 1 by a. This is the property. So now if you remove the minus sign, it becomes log mod 1 by cos x plus c. So now log, what is 1 by cos x? It is secant x. So log mod secant x plus c. So it is integral of tan x. So this is how we find the integral of tan x with respect to x using the substitution method. The next standard integral, it is integral cot x dx, which is equals to log mod sin x plus c. So again we'll prove this by substitution method. See here. So the given integral, it is I, which is equals to cot x dx. So now cot x can be written as I, which is equals to cot x can be written as cos x divided by sin x. So it is cos x divided by sin x dx. So go for the substitution now. Put denominator equal to t. So put sin x, which is equals to t. So differentiate both the sides with respect to x. We get cos x which is equals to dt by dx. I take dx to the LHS. So cos x dx is equals to dt. This is there in the numerator. So rewrite the integral now. I, which is equals to integral cos x dx will be dt divided by t. So now I, which is equals to, it is log mod t plus c. So replace t now. I, which is equals to log mod, what is t now? T is sin x. So it is sin x plus c. So this is all about the second standard integral. So the third standard integral, it is integral secant x dx, which is equals to log mod secant x plus tan x plus c. So let us prove this by substitution method. So I, which is equals to integral secant x dx, integral secant x dx. So now in the next step, what I do is I multiply and divide by secant x plus tan x. So write this as it is secant x. So now multiply and divide by secant x plus tan x, secant x plus tan x, and here secant x plus tan x dx. So now go for the substitution. Put secant x plus tan x, which is equals to t. Put secant x plus tan x, which is equals to t. So now differentiate both the sides now. What is the derivative of secant x? It is secant x into tan x plus, now derivative of tan x will be secant square x, which is equal to dt by dx. I take dx to the LHS. Dx is equals to dt. So now I take secant x common in these two terms. So take out secant x. So inside we are left out with the tan x plus secant x dx, which is equals to dt, which is equals to dt. So this is nothing but the numerator now. So I rewrite the integral. I, which is equals to, I is equals to, so integral, see here, secant x into secant x plus tan x, secant x into tan x plus secant x, or secant x plus tan x dx is equals to dt. So dt divided by t. So now I, which is equals to integration of dt by t will be log mod t plus c. I is equals to log mod t will be, so t will be secant x plus tan x. So mod secant x plus tan x plus c. So this is all about the third standard integral. Well, the fourth standard integral, it is integral cosecant x dx, which is equals to log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. So we'll prove this by substitution method. So it is I, which is equals to integral cosecant x dx. So now in the next step, I multiply and divide by cosecant x plus cot x. So cosecant x. So now I am going to multiply and divide by cosecant x plus cot x. So here again cosecant x plus cot x dx. So now put denominator equal to t. So put put cosecant x plus cot x which is equals to t. So now differentiate both the sides with respect to x. What is the derivative of cosecant x? It is minus cosecant x into cot x plus. Now what is the derivative of cot x? It is minus cosecant square x. Minus into plus will be minus. That I will write it directly now. So it is minus cosecant square x. So here it will be dt by dx. Take dx to the LHS, dx which is equals to dt. So now in this I take minus cosecant x common. So minus cosecant x common. Here we are left out with cot x plus cosecant x dx which is equals to dt. So here we need only cosecant x into cosecant x plus cot x dx. That means take this minus sign to the RHS, it becomes minus dt. So we have to rewrite the integral. I which is equals to integral. So the numerator is nothing but minus dt. I take minus to the RHS. So it is minus outside dt divided by t. So this is t now. So now it is integral dt by t, that will be log mod t. I which is equals to minus, write it as it is, log mod t plus c. So now I which is equals to minus log what is t here? T will be cosecant x plus cot x. So it is mod cosecant x plus cot x plus c, but this is not the answer. So the answer is log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c. So here what I do is, so if you remove this minus sign, here we will have to take up the reciprocal. So now I which is equals to log mod 1 divided by cosecant x plus cot x plus c. So now see here, here inside the mod we have to go for the rationalization, multiply and divide by cosecant x minus cot x. In the numerator we get cosecant x minus cot x, in the denominator cosecant x plus cot x into cosecant x minus cot x will be a plus b into a minus b, that will be a square minus b square. So we get cosecant square x minus cot square x. So that I will write it directly now. Log mod cosecant x minus cot x divided by, so cosecant x plus cot x into cosecant x minus cot x will be cosecant square x minus cot square x plus c. So what is the denominator now? From the standard identity it is 1, because 1 plus cot square x will be cosecant square x. So now take cot square x to the RHS, it becomes minus cot square x. So that will be 1. So that I will write at the end. So I which is equals to log mod cosecant x minus cot x plus c, because the denominator is 1 here. So this is all about the fourth standard integral.